Why would any human being want somebody to burn out and not be happy? As I have more attention, I feel a greater responsibility. And so I've become very passionate about creating more context. I think I'm at my best when I have time to talk like this, and I'm not when I'm too excited on stage or in a 1-second clip. I'm becoming more thoughtful because I'm surprised at the sheer level of quick judgments that our society has become comfortable with. A lot of people out there that really pretty much live their lives based on other people's opinions. Like, happiness and fulfillment has to become a much bigger part of the conversation than financial upside. I'm always very hurt when people think that I'm pushing hustle and too much work and make it for the money. You know, my behavior doesn't map to that. I would have been a venture capitalist then. Like, I'm talking about actually liking what you do. There are plenty of interviews in 2010 where my point of view on Crush It was make $86,000 a year and talk about strawberries. I've been talking about happiness the whole time. I have evolved and have been forced, because I feel like I've been dragged into being a poster child of something that I don't believe in creating clarity. I'm very fascinated by the conversation of work ethic, hustle, overworking. I'm fascinated by people's ability to not take on accountability. I never feel like my points of view and my thoughts and my hot takes and my passions and my story are right. I've never believed that in my life. I don't think they're right. I think I enjoy sharing them because I enjoy sharing them. I'm a communicator, but everybody shares them. I watch these conversations, I'm fascinated by them. I respect other people's points of view. I just want to make sure that they don't think they're right either. A lot of people that push against hard work, hustle, are people who've already hustled and didn't find fulfillment from it, but maybe somebody else did. Don't overjudge yourself in every chapter. If you're like working 15 hours a day for a year because you're starting your videography business, that's probably okay. It does take work to start something. If you've achieved some level of success 3 years in, and you don't want to take it to a $10 million business from a $3 million business because you've fallen in love and you've started a family and you want to go to you want to play wiffle ball outside with your child, that's amazing. There is no right. There's only right for you. I think one of the biggest things we need to get more thoughtful about, conversating with yourself and trying to develop self-awareness and not look for outside validation. When people email me and say, Gary Vee, I've been hustling 15 hours a day, I'm like, you getting enough rest? You good? Are you pumped? Like, with intention, my intention is to be happy. And so I'm not gonna apologize for enjoying my work.
Has anybody called you a minimalist before?
No, but it's funny that you just said that. Like, I understand that about me in some weird way. When I think about anything I buy, it's 100% for me. Even all the tchotchkes, the thrill of finding them at a garage sale, or like the one thing I actually buy that I think is silly is like custom New York Jets jerseys, but it's so for me. And it feels very real to me. Like, I don't have outside things kind of driving me, and that's what leads me to a lot of happiness. I don't care about social media. I really don't. I care about humans communicating with each other. I'm fascinated by communication, and I'm fascinated that we now have a collective ability to communicate at a scale that we've never seen before. And I think right now people are focusing on the downside of that. People need to try to be self-aware about what makes them happy and doesn't make them happy. Right now, I view social media as a mirror. I think what people are putting out is an incredible indicator of what's inside of them. So right now there's a lot of political anxiety, there's a lot of ideological anxiety, and so what we're seeing is a lot of judgment. We're forgetting the upside of it. There's so much love and greatness going on every day. I think humans find what they're looking for. You're signing into Twitter to find a fight, you're gonna find it. I think if you go to Twitter or Instagram to find happiness and positivity, it's there at scale.